minutes.
5:35 right now. January is National Human Trafficking Prevention Month, and a local group is working with lawmakers for change.
Dallas Ontiveros joins us live from the state capitol with all the details. Morning, Dallas.
Good morning, Christian Ross. An important issue that we're talking about here on Wake Up Today. And here joining us on the show is our friend Chris Caulfield, who is the Executive Director of EMUA Alliance. Good morning, Chris. Thanks for joining us here on Wake Up Today.
Good morning. Thank you for speaking with me.
So tell us first a little bit about EMUA Alliance if people are just hearing about this group for the first time.
So EMUA Alliance is a group that's been around since 2010. We're a victim service provider for survivors of sex trafficking. We do a lot of work on prevention education. We also do a lot of victim services, trying to help victims who've been identified in Hawaii recover their lives and heal from the trauma that they've endured.
And looking at the website here, it says up to 2,500 sex trafficking victims in Hawaii every year. That's a big number.
That is a big number. That number's been around for a while. We estimate that there are about 1,500 to 2,500 unique victims every year, trafficking victims that in Hawaii shores. We also estimate there's about 125 what we call high-risk sex trafficking establishments in Honolulu alone. So it's a big problem in Hawaii that a lot of people really aren't aware of.
And you know, I think something that was sort of ignored and sort of a secret pandemic in a way was during the years of 2020. That's where we saw sex trafficking just go up during that year.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. Our organization experienced a 330% increase in demand for victim services. I know that peer organizations, our strategic partners, experienced the same similar increase in demand for their services. So the pandemic really took a toll on survivors and was a huge issue over the last couple of years.
So what do we do now? What is the group going to do with lawmakers to really just spread the prevention and education as well so we could just take that number down?
So there are two key proposals that we're working on for the legislative session. One is a prevention education proposal. That bill would empower public school teachers to be able to identify potential victims in their classrooms, because we know that teachers are interacting with children on a daily basis. They're often the first responders to notice signs of exploitation. So to be able to respond to those children in a trauma-informed way. The other would provide direct financial assistance to survivors. One of the big problems with recovering from sex trafficking is how are you going to live in a state with a cost of living like Hawaii? So to prevent survivors from having to, go back into exploitation and into some of those patterns, we want to be able to give them the finances that they need to attain housing, to buy food, and meet their basic needs.
And legislative session just opened up a week ago. Have we seen any progress with any lawmakers, anyone that you want to share as far as who you all are working with?
Well, so the prevention education bill is actually the #1 priority for the Keiki Caucus package this year. That's really exciting for us. Sure. And we know that there are a lot of lawmakers in both the House and the Senate who've signed on to both of our proposals. They were just introduced in both chambers, so we really think we've got a lot of energy going into this year.
Wonderful. Chris, you're going to be hanging out with us throughout Wake Up Today. You're sharing a lot of great, important information with us. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
And if you want some more details and insight on this issue, you can visit our website at KH12.com. Report over here at the state capitol, Dallas Ontiveros, KH12 News, working for Hawaii.
Thanks for that live update, Dallas. 5:38 right now in the state land department.